older. 30 years ago today, you and I were both here. We remember it when that Walnut Street Bridge collapsed.
It was an unbelievable day, and our Seth Kaplan joins us here in the studio with a look back at what happened, Seth.
Alicia, Dennis, let's start with how things look now. Here's the Walnut Street Bridge as seen from our drone this week. Not so different from how it would have looked 30 years ago, less a day. Well, except, of course, we didn't have drone footage of that. We do, however, have this exclusive footage. Listen to his shouting. The moment when the western span of the bridge, much of it anyway, connecting City Island with Cumberland County, separated from the rest of the bridge and started going downriver. You can hear the people gasping in disbelief. One lady picked up her camera and kept recording until about 3 minutes later when this happened. More gasps.
Oh my goodness.
Listen to crashing as that part of the Walnut Street Bridge hit the Market Street Bridge. Of course, now we know the Market Street Bridge survived without too much damage, but no one knew then that that would necessarily be the case. All this followed the blizzard of '96 and then a string of crazy weather, a deep freeze, then a thaw, so then the thawing water lifted the ice, which, Dennis and Alicia, you remember what happened next. For me, it's it's part of history. And one thing I love about this TV station is all the institutional memory, where when I show up in 2020 and say, what happened to that bridge? People like you could tell me the story. Dennis, you were a sports guy.
I think that's a polite way of saying we're older. But yes, I was a sports guy, but in a station like this, it was all hands on deck. I remember covering flooding because that was going on, and we went out and covered a lot of the place. Shipoke flooded and areas. Yeah.
You know, one thing that's remarkable is people didn't have cameras and weren't recording everything all the time like they are now. We're just lucky that lovely woman recorded that video and gave us a copy.
Yep.
And I spoke with another woman this afternoon who called to say that she's the woman in the video saying, grab your camera. A woman, Christine's her name also. She also for one. So like everybody was a part. I mean, even if not in as dramatic a way. I mean,
I remember us standing around also and doing our own gasping and just holding our heads in disbelief. But then later when you go back and watch it again and you can hear people just exclaiming at what they were seeing. Well, that was ice that ripped that apart.
And I have to look at that. That's old shaky. And that bridge was how old? Was it from the 1800s?
1800s. The People's Bridge, they called it. It was built as competition against the Market Street Bridge back when all the bridges were tolled and they were all private.
People rode their horses.
And for the record, we can fix I-95 in Philadelphia in 12 days, but 30 years later, that span is still not there.
And that's never allocated money for that.
Thank you for the reminder.
Thank you.
The walk down memory lane. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.